down. Yes, of course.
So is Leonard here with you?
No, I asked his father.
Yes. As well. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, wow. Sorry to make golf look that way. I'm giving my best, but wouldn't that be grand?
We went one time.
And you look at it. How long did you stay in the spa as well?
So what's the
So how long were you out of state?
Well, we were down in Colorado. I think the gentleman was.
Charlotte?
No.
Really are.
Okay.
Sure. What is it?
So who did he deal
Oh.
with?
I think that was the town. Yes, actually, Franklin. Yeah, they're fine. Franklin next door too. Great. Well, so far, I heard nothing like it.
How are you?
Harold, surprised to see him.
If anyone would.
No, no, I'm fine. Good to see you. You're right. No, it's very fun.
How about you?
Oh. The same.
Those are the good ones.
You notice? Yeah, you notice? What's it doing? It's a week old. Well, I said, I can. Yes. I spent a weekend. Yes. For you. Oh, of course.
They always do.
Is he here?
Just sound like you're down. Yes, of course.
So is Leonard here with you?
No, I asked his father.
Yes. As well. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, wow. Sorry to make golf look that way. I'm giving my best, but wouldn't that be grand?
We went one time.
And you look at it. How long did you stay in the spa as well?
So what's the
So how long were you out of state?
Well, we were down in Colorado. I think the gentleman was.
Charlotte?
No.
Really are.
Okay.
Sure. Pretty sweet.
So who did he deal
Oh.
with?
I think that's the town. Yes, actually, Franklin. They're fine. Franklin next door too. Great. Well, so far, I heard nothing like it.
If anyone would.
No, no, I'm fine. You're right. It's very fun.
How about you?
The same.
those are delicious.
You notice? Yeah, you notice? It's a week. Well, I
All right, I am back. I had to deal with the dogs, unfortunately. So, why do I have no voice feedback in here? Hello, hello. I can hear you guys. There we go. All right. Better. Okay, so let me make a flight here. We're not even gonna have to reset the sim here. We're just gonna add this as departure. And we are going to KMLI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 passengers. Here, I'll let you see. We are doing 8 passengers to KMLI, so we can add that to our selected flight. Go back to KPIA and rent our plane again. Cessna 208 Caravan's for sale too. We're gonna rent it dry. We're gonna go to my flight. Honestly, we have enough fuel in there, but I'll maybe put it at 50% just so we got enough to get back to. What? Not enough fuel available? No, I guess there ain't. All right. So now we're going to what? KMLI. Moline. That's not too far at all. Let's do 7,500 feet. You hear the people talking on here, it's funny. Alright, we're going to take off runway 31. Why is that on half? Alright, let's go ahead and start our Sim Connect. There we go. Flaps. 2986. Moline, here we come. airborne. KMLI. Yeah, it's Quad Cities. That's not very far at all. Flaps up. Alright, departing Peoria here. Headed towards the Quad Cities in Moline. Best runway for landing there is runway 27. God damn it. It's so bouncy I can't click on the right thing. There we go. Runway 27. Do our nav. Okay, there we go. Honestly, we can probably only go 6,500 here. 7,000, this isn't a very... Somebody just sneezed their ass off in here. I swear, every time I'm going to land, my kids or my wife or something, they all need something. Every time I'm going to land. It's all right, though. Here we are up here in the Quad Cities, Moline, on the border of Iowa and Illinois. On the other side of the river is Davenport, Iowa. We have a total of 8 passengers. This baby will hold 13. And when we get here, we're going to be picking up, let's see, we're going to be getting rid of these 8. And we're going to be picking up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, going back to Peoria. Hey, a little bit of weather, huh? How about that? Speaking of which, is my next rat on? Yeah. Lining up here for runway 27. Damn, I'm icing. Was not expecting that. Thing about flying up here this time of year, you get in the air, you're gonna get some freezing, some ice. Landing lights on. There's our runway. I'm on the regular Bing maps today. I should have turned on the Google ones, but it's all right. Apparently some weather moving in. We need to arm approach. Holy moly, man. Another kid running in here. Wow. Says we're coming in low, huh? This is the mighty Mississippi over here. Wait, it's way over there. What's this little river? That is Rock River. Alright, glide path is caught. Got one notch of flaps. Golf course down here. Got a mean headwind right here, 23 knots. We should be able to land this without much flaps. Little short flights, but they earn you a decent little chunk over here on FS economy. Earn you some monopoly money. Get enough, you can buy your own FBO and an airplane and all kinds of stuff. Windy, man. Super windy.
500.
Yeah, 500. I got it. Next notch of flaps. This is really going to slow us down here in the wind now. Whoa. Man, it's windy. not a good landing. I bounced. That was not good. Whatever. We made it. Look at that windsock. Thing is just whipping. Got a United over there, an Allegiant. I don't know what the other one is. Okay, flight is logged. Now we can go to the group assignment. We're what, KMLI, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Add to the selected flight. Get my Cessna back, rent it. Go to my flight. And we got enough fuel to return. Right on. Not the greatest landing. Alright, we already got our new passengers loaded on the program. I'm not gonna go waste all the time to go park all that. I think we're just gonna load it up. So what up, A-Rec? Just making some money for the group. Flying out of Peoria, went to St. Louis earlier, St. Louis back to Peoria, now Peoria to Quad Cities, now I'm at Quad Cities going back to Peoria. And I got another set to do too, I think, after this. This little 208's a moneymaker. Check it out. So that log, that one wasn't the greatest, 44.59, but it ain't bad. Made 26 hundo for the group. Ah, pay attention. It's windy as hell out here. I ain't even gonna need any flaps to take off here. All right, let's start. What do you mean I have no rented aircraft? What are you talking about? Yes, I do. What are you talking about? Huh? Cancel? The hell? Rent dry. Yes I do. I'm literally renting it. Let's start it over. I don't know what the hell's going on. What do you mean this aircraft is not available at Quad City? What's up, Rizwan? Why the hell ain't it? What is happening right now? But it says it is right here. I don't understand. What? Rent dry. My flight. Refuel even. What are you talking about? 166, refuel. Why is this saying the aircraft is not available? How'd that go, Rizwan? What is happening? Alright, well, let's...
Yeah, I am. Just leave it on my desk, please.
Okay, that's fine. No, that.
Put it on my desk, please. Did you hear the guy? Well, this is bugging me already. I landed here, and it's saying the plane's not there. Oh. Why would it not be, though? I don't get it. It says it is in my flight. Why? What? Yes, it is. I just flew it here. Well, that's dumb. Okay, the aircraft is available. Yeah. What are we doing here? Jeez. All right. That was annoying. We're good now. KPIA activate. Wind should be at our back now, so should be a little better. I don't need any flaps. You passed it, good job. So much headwind in front of me, it's just wanting to get off the ground. Look at that. Alright, refresh this page. Flight in progress. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Hey, trim out, trim out. That's too much. Don't sink. I'm not trying to sink. Alright, headed back to Peoria. Runway 22 is best there. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Well, it got a lot cloudier, didn't it? Sunny as can be here, but I'm quite a ways south, so. Down here. Climbing to 8,000. Only 19 minutes to get there. Maybe I don't even need to go that high. Honestly, could probably just do 6,500. Let's do that. I could stay low even and stay under the clouds. What's that ceiling at? Cooking with that tailwind. Giggity. Boring old Illinois. It's gonna suck when this plane needs its service time up. I'm gonna be mad. It's my money maker. I'm racking some hours on it. This owner's gonna be like, you owe me some money to fix this plane. It's for sale, I think. Pretty sure this plane's for sale. Yes, this plane is for sale for $750,000. Wow. Crazy. There's one in O'Hara though, KORD for $589,000. Although this engine's in a lot better shape. I wonder how much a Kodiak costs. They're a little cheaper. There's one in Chile for $350,000. Alright, maybe I'll try to get below these clouds. About to overspeed. There's only 3 meridians for sale. Switzerland, Pakistan, Kazakhstan. The one in Pakistan is brand new, no hours at all on the airframe or the engine. Yeah, I'm icing now, see that? Where is my Discord? There it is. Let's get that up and going. I believe AREC is on, yes. How do I get in there though? It was live. There we go. Watch stream.
Make sure it's actually yeah, I'm on 1228, so I thought.
What up, AREC? Can you hear me? Don't know if you can hear me.
That's a pretty cool shot.
What are you flying, a Piper? A Seneca? Yo, A-Rec. A-Rec.
Hey, let's go ahead and switch our nav over to 1142.
Why can't he hear me? Voice mod is not on,
Let's
probably.
get lined up here. Now right here. 30 nautical miles I just saw. So that means that in 30 nautical miles, that's just an indicator saying we're really close. That means we're 4 miles. That's like it's like 4 miles from the runway.
What up, A-Rec?
Yo, what up, dog? How you doing, man?
All right, man. How you doing? What are you flying there? Seneca?
No,
Viper?
man, I'm in the...
Oh, you're in a Beechcraft. Baron.
Beechcraft Baron G58.
Yep, I got you.
Say
Twin.
hello to YouTube.
What up, YouTube?
Yeah, man. Let me lock this up. So, let me show you what I was doing real quick. No, can you see this?
Yep. Little nav map, I see it.
So I had, so I'm flying from Phoenix,
Yep.
Sky Harbor, but and I was doing a mission at 29 Palms for economy, just a single passenger, because there's too much fuel in the aircraft to hold more than one passenger.
Yep.
And so I logged in, and the dang plane's not compatible. It's not.
Yeah,
And it's
they got like a G58 with tip tanks or something on there, I've noticed.
yeah, tip tanks, and I couldn't find the mod.
Some of it is on like,
You know what I mean?
yeah, some of the planes on there are from, what is it? What's the other flying simulator people are always talking about? One's from Prepare 3D or whatever, and the other one, X-Plane, yeah. So Microsoft doesn't have them all.
Yeah, that's too bad. I'm gonna have to start off with, I think, what you're doing, the Caravan, and learn how to fly the Caravan.
It's pretty easy, man. It's not bad. It's not
I
study
am
level
on
or
that
anything.
as well, by the way, right now. So if I have to, like,
Oh yeah, you're good. I understand.
just a heads up. I did this with that sim, dude. I was gonna go all out today.
Nice.
The only thing I'm missing is the mission, but I did the flight anyway.
Hell yeah, kids nap time here, so I'm getting a few flights in.
There you go. There you go. This is a nice view.
Yeah,
Nice
you got a
views.
little more scenery than I do. Mine's just cornfields.
I'll tell you what, everyone and their mom is up in a Tomcat today.
Wonder if they updated it or something. That was one of the better jets I downloaded, was the F-14.
It is one that just got updated, and
There you
I
go.
think that's why everyone's running up on it right now.
That one airport's crazy, man. That 2NC0.
Yeah. So I don't know which. I take off downhill and land downhill. Actually, that's the only way to go. I think at that airport, if you're facing north, I think on it, then you're not only uphill, you got like houses right
And
there,
trees and stuff too, yeah.
yeah, and trees. Yep. But it's kind of scary.
It's
And
kind
it's just some random airport. Like, why are people flying here? But it's up in the mountains, I guess. Guess it's pretty up there.
Yeah, I could see that. That's Tyler, he's been there. He's been Smoky Mountain area.
Yes, sir. We got this PC-12.
I got it, but I haven't installed it yet.
The avionics are not working on mine. I gotta figure something out. Like, I logged into it and
I saw there was a README file and all that with it, and GNS 530. Requires Sky4 Sim NG to be installed. Requires PSM 750 to be installed.
I have at least 6 apps running right now.
I know, right? Same, dude. These computers are beasts, though, because, like, I'm streaming on YouTube, streaming on here on Discord at the same time. So are you. I got Discord, FSE Sim Connect, OBS, Virtual Flight, my transmitter, my traffic injector, my little nav map, my FS Realistic, the flight sim. It's absurd, man.
Yeah, that's right.
I need to just find a way to make all this in just the sim. Just in it. Like, we should all just be able to tune to the same frequency like you can on Vast Sim and talk.
That's it. That's it. Agree. Be much easier.
Do you? Yeah, you're using a little nav map. I was gonna say if you do pay for what's the other one?
Yeah.
Sim Brief and the maps that come with it, but I've been tempted, man, but I don't know.
So there's an app on my phone, and it's called ForeFlight, F-O-R-E Flight, and it's like what pilots use to do everything.
Okay.
It's insane.
The
maps, the runways, the flight. It's all real world stuff. It's like real life accuracy for everything. 4 flights. Now, I'm on a trial thing, and once it wants me to pay, it is pretty pricey. It's for real pilots.
Tell me it's for Apple only too, huh?
It's quite possible. Yeah. Where did the I-10 go? Is it on my left now? It's on my right. Alright, can I even see this guy? I don't see him. Oh, there he is right there. There's my traffic at 3 o'clock, 19,000 feet. Traffic, PC12, November 211 Whiskey Mike at 19,000. Say your intentions. Sorry, I just transmitted that to him.
No, you're good. You're good, man.
Because he's the only thing. He's the only. I wonder if that's. I don't have it. I don't have. Sorry, this pilot was away from his comms in the vomit bag. Thank you for that. We'll follow you in. I needed to make up an excuse. I didn't hear that transmission. Did you hear any of that, Cat?
No, only just you.
Oh, dude, that's hilarious. He is on VATSIM and he gave me his info. So I got to slow down. He's gonna beat me in there. November 211 Whiskey Mike, how's that PC12 running? Flight display kinks by any chance? I haven't looked at the update. Last time I checked, it still wasn't working, but I'm going to go check that out. Thank you very much. Glad to hear it's running good. November 211 Whiskey Mike, I definitely felt heavy on the controls myself. I'm glad you're saying so. That's cool. Cat. That guy's pretty cool. He's like talking to me about his aircraft is because I'm on the 1228 right now. So we're just kind of chatting about his aircraft, and he's saying that there was an update 2 days ago that fixed the flight displays on the PC-12. So I must have missed that, or I must have downloaded it wrong. It says it's working now.
I'll have to look into it. That's the downside about using that one website, man. They're not always updated. If I fly into one I like on there and I test it out, I'll usually buy it, just so it's always up to date. But there's a lot of them on there that are junk, so it's good to try them out on there and then.
Yeah, well, that's now that I know how to download from the website you gave me, the Sim IO. I'm excited. I get to try out new aircraft that are easier to fly than the airliners.
One of my favorite planes in here is the PMDG, man. I love that 737.
I haven't downloaded it. I've watched so many videos on it because it's intimidating.
It is a little bit. I had to watch like a 2-hour video and do it a few times, but now I can get in that thing every time and fire right up.
2-hour video.
it was a kind of.
Probably didn't have to watch it more than once. You probably had to watch it more than once too.
Yeah, just kind of go back through some steps. Yeah, but I got it now, man.
Too.
I mean, I can do it blindfolded now.
That's good.
Wow, this wind.
I got a 32 knot headwind this whole trip.
That's rough. That makes it a long trip.
No bueno. Yeah.
Giggity.
Giggity.
Oh my god, that was
He's all
rough.
Yeah.
It cracks me
a little bit of headwind. Giggity.
Giggity. Yeah. I know, I saw that. I'm like, oh, I'm sharing that. That cracks me up. Alright, Peoria. Y'all get off my plane. All 8 of you. What we got over here? We got a Legion. I love the TSL or whatever it's called, the live traffic, because it actually puts the real liveries over there.
Yeah. Every time I inject, it kills 10 frames, and I'm like, oh, do I want to? What's the trade-off here?
It will do that. You can set it to inject less.
Yes, that is true, and it does scale. Yes, that's true. That's true.
Okay, we got United, Allegiant.
Where are you?
Peoria.
Oh, okay.
Bet both them Allegiants are going to Florida. All right, your flight
November
is
211 Whiskey Mike. It's weird. I see your traffic. I just don't see your nameplate. Huh. 1700, it's 163. Ground airspeed 163. Okay.
ATIP. Rantoul. Activate.
Adiz Lake.
And here I thought 3 monitors was enough. Yeah, we got American Eagle, Allegiant. We got an unmarked white plane. And another unmarked white
November 211 Whiskey Mike, what runway are you going for? Roger that. All right. I'm about 20 nautical miles from top of descent.
Nice.
And after this, take a little snack break and
Yep.
come right back to it.
I wonder where Tyler's at. He's usually on by now. He must be doing stuff today.
We were doing some fun stuff last night.
Yeah. He was telling me. Go ahead.
We started in Vegas, and we were flying around Vegas. I was in a 152. He was in his helicopter, and we were just sightseeing. He brought one of his kids over and said, "Hey, take a look." And then we went to Australia in the helicopters, and we went to go play with the kangaroos. Man, we were playing with kangaroos. Went over and like landed out in the middle of nowhere, and or like a little kangaroo park, and we landed, and the kangaroos were just hopping around. Man, it was hilarious.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was fun, and it was raining, so that was fun too.
It was raining. All right, start flight. Now we're going to Danville. Is that what I said? No, I don't
Arkansas?
remember. No, Illinois still.
Danville,
I'm just flying.
Illinois.
Let me check. That might be wrong. No, Rantoul. I lied. Rantoul. KTIP. Let me put that on my little nav map. KTIP.
All right.
Destination.
8.8 gallons per hour.
I'm gonna fly right over Bloomington. All right.
This guy's heading straight to the VOR. He must be doing IFR flight maybe. Or no, I'm sorry, VFR flight. If he's heading straight to the VOR, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that how that works?
Yeah.
Because he
They
was
tune
talking.
into that
Yeah.
and they use it as their line. Yeah.
Yeah, because he came from. He came from the PKE VOR, and he crossed over in front of me directly to the TNP VOR. Before that, he was pacing me from the BXK VOR. Okay, he was going VOR to VOR to VOR.
Yeah, he's flying. I mean, he might be using autopilot with a heading hold, but he's not using totally IFR for sure.
Right.
He's not using no RNAV or anything. All right, here we go.
Start her up.
I like when you use the FS Realistic, you hear the clear prop.
Oh yeah.
I keep hearing people sneeze and all kinds of stuff on there now.
I'll tell you what, man. The open track head tracker.
Yeah.
Has some glitches to it. If you look around and lock your screen in a view or something, I don't know what happens, but when I get up away from my computer, my plane glitches out, the rudder pedals glitch out, and I have to go back and I have to reset the rudder pedals, otherwise my plane crashes. I've crashed twice, and your cousin has witnessed this as like some kind of in-air anomaly during a perfectly normal flight with autopilot.
Weird.
Yeah. Well, no, you saw the first one. I was like, oh, I ran out of fuel. No, oh, my engine cut out. No, it was some stupid head tracker thing.
Wow.
So I gotta figure that out.
Flaps up.
Oh, you're off the ground.
Yep, leaving Peoria now. Dropped those 8 people off, got me another 8 people. It's easy money,
You can always
man.
count on pollution in the valley when you're flying into the valley in California. Holy cow.
You can
What are you
see it
making on all
probably.
those flights? Like $3-4 grand each time you
So
leg?
today I did Peoria to St. Louis. That was 7,100. St. Louis back to
Oh.
Peoria. That was 6,200. Then I just did shorter one, Peoria to Quad Cities. That was 4,400. Quad Cities back to Peoria. That was another 4,400. Now I'm headed to Rantoul from Peoria, and it says 6,344, but after they take their deductions, it'll probably be around 4,000 some. And then when I get there, I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people to take back.
Nice. How much money we got in the bank?
Let's go see. In the group, only 20 grand right now, but we got 23,000 cash. But I mean, I can always put some more in there too. I got in my personal 81,000 and 19,000 cash.
I have 10,000 personal. It says 0 in the bank, but is that like the
So-
group 0?
No, that's just your personal bank. You can go to banking on that
Oh.
FS economy page and put some in the bank, but you want to keep some cash on hand
Yeah.
just
Okay.
in case
So
fees or glitches out when you land. I've had that happen twice, where when you land,
how much cash is good to have on hand on
I would-
average?
I would say at least 5 or 10 grand.
All right. Okay. Cool. I'll just keep it where it's at then. That's fine.
Just because I've had it,
We need-
when you land at some of them smaller airports, they don't always track. Like, I landed at one, and then it said I didn't complete my flight, and they put me at an airport 30 miles away. I'm like, I didn't land at that airport though. I don't know. It's not perfect, man.
Oh, hold on. Roger that. I could barely hear him. He was pretty far away, but he was just reporting where he was at. Oh, let me pull up what I was just looking at here. Oh, yeah. So, okay, I'll keep my cash on me, and that's for all the stuff. What's more important, getting an FBO or getting an aircraft first?
I don't know.
I feel like getting an FBO would be important because
That's what my
you
cousin
could-
said. That's what Tyler
because you
said.
get because then when you get the aircraft, can't you like rent out the aircraft as well when you're not
Yes.
using it?
Yes.
Like you get an FBO, you just we need to like start generating some money.
Right.
And I think the investment is in the because we have aircraft to make money right now, right? So we by renting, and that's fine.
Yeah.
That's
and
what
then just
that's
once
what
you
the-
can buy your FBO, then yeah, you can charge them ground crew fees and all that. But you got to buy fuel too. It's crazy.
Yep. Yeah. No, that makes sense. I couldn't do the flight originally with 6 passengers because it had 181 gallons of fuel on it, and I was like, with 181 gallons, the most you can put on one passenger. And you can't defuel an aircraft. I had to learn that too. Okay, it looks like I'm coming up on top of descent. Is it going to start taking me down? We're going to start taking it down. Let's go to altitude.
So like I'm gonna withdraw
1,000.
that.
Vertical
And I'm-
airspeeds. 1,000. There we go.
So now I just transferred 90 grand to the group. So then if I go here, I want to set cash to 20,000. There we go. Now we got 113,000 in the bank, in the group.
Oh, he's landing at another 29 Palms. I'm landing at the military installation. because that's where the mission was to. Got 2 Southwest aircraft flying over me at 28,000 feet. All right, I gotta. What is the altitude? That's what I wanted to figure out. I need to be going down to 33,000.
There we go. Yeah, it's impressive that we can run all this at the same time, honestly.
Yeah. I was just thinking that too. I'm getting ready to land and everything. I'm like, please,
What?
keep going.
You say you got a 4070 Ti now?
I do. I shouldn't have any issues right now.
What CPU do you have?
I have a Ryzen 7 5800. Not quite bottlenecking.
Non-X or regular X? 5800X or non-X?
5800X.
Yeah, that's what I got. That's what Tyler has too. I just built his computer for him a couple months ago. He's got a regular 4070. I got a 3080 Ti.
Roger that. Have a good day. Sorry, I was just talking to the guy who landed.
No, you're fine. So we're all running 5800Xs then. And you got a 4070 Ti. Tyler has a 4070. I got a 3080 Ti.
I just got rid of a 3060 Ti.
That's a big upgrade for you then, man.
It was a big upgrade. A lot of people online didn't think so though. I don't know if you watched that video, that reveal of the card I posted.
Yeah, I haven't watched it, but I understand. NVIDIA was a little shady this time.
It's
around.
it's like an 8-second short. But it's got like 8,000 views. But if you look at the comments on it, everyone's arguing over AMD. Everyone's arguing over back and forth. Like it's crazy people's opinions on stuff.
I honestly though, like I'm Team Green right now because of the DLSS alone. Not necessarily in this game,
For sure.
sim here, but like I use it on Call of Duty. It gets me a lot more frames. I used it in Cyberpunk, DLSS, and I don't know, man. My buddy has an AMD, and it seems like he has more problems than the rest of us that all have NVIDIA.
Huh.
They're good at rasterization. Like if you're playing 1440 or 1080, they're unbeatable there. Like as far as just straight rasterization, they're good. But
yeah, I just got that 4K deal monitor for my third monitor, and I can't wait to hook that up. It's 28 inches.
So I noticed you have a 3-monitor setup. Do you have all 3 monitors going on the sim at the same time?
No, I have the left 2 on only.
Okay.
The third one, what I'd like to have is my laptop with NavMap and OBS and all that junk, and have all 3. But I can't. There's no way in game to keep minimizing. It doesn't work. So I only have the left screen and the front screen.
So in Flight Sim, you'd be all right, because like, say you had 3 4K monitors, you could have them all set to 60 hertz and they'd be fine. But if you had like, say, 3 4K monitors and wanted them all at 120 or 144 hertz, you can't do that. The most you can do 4K 144 hertz is 2 monitors. I just found this out because my buddy that I work with, I built him a badass computer, dude. He's got an i9 13900K and a 4090. I mean, he's got everything. We built it, and it's bad. And he paid like $8,000 a few weeks ago for a motion chair because he does iRacing. So this thing moves and tilts and rumbles and everything. And I had him like put Flight Simulator on and just let me see it, and it's amazing. But he's like,
I've seen videos of those things. They're so sick looking.
He bought 3 4K monitors, and you can't run it. Most he can do is 2, unless he puts them in 60 hertz. Even with a
I'm only
4090.
going to have one 4K, and that's the 28-inch right in the center. That's
Yep.
going to be my only 4K, and then, yeah, I'll do the...
That's
I have a
what
165 hertz, and then another 165.
That's what I got right now is a 27-inch 4K in the center, 144 hertz, and then my two side monitors are some 10-year-old $100 1080p 60 hertz monitors that suck.
It's funny, dude, because this I have a hand-me-down that's gonna be leaving very very shortly too.
I mean,
But,
it works,
yeah.
but they're ugly.
But like to your point, when you think 3 monitors is enough, it's not.
Right? I mean, like I could just need more.
Manje.
I have the app. What's it called? I don't always use it though, but I have. What is this called? Let me find it. Space Desk Driver Console, right? And you can use like old cell phones, old iPads, and you can put all your instrument displays on those in front of you with it wirelessly, as long as you're on the same network.
Wow.
In MSFS pop-out manager, that's part of it too. So like you click on your G1000 or your 6-pack and it'll pop it on your iPad. And
I just got this 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17 port.
USB thing.
Yeah, man.
Does it have the buttons where you can turn stuff on and off too?
Yes.
Yep, I want one.
Yeah, it's powered. It's so nice. I highly recommend it. I have no glitches or issues with anything.
I asked my grandma for Christmas for a 10-port one. I'm like, I gotta clean some of this up. I got USBs going everywhere. Like,
the one thing that's lacking is my desk. My desk is like trying to hold everything up, and it's so flimsy. So I was looking into one of those flight cockpits. Man, those flight cockpits look really nice with the seats, and
yep.
Looking into that too. There's one on Amazon for like $500, but you can make like payments on it.
That's not bad.
No, you like slip your chair into the. You can mount your rudder pedals. You can mount everything to it. You can still use your regular computer with it as well. I just want practicality. I'm not going to have my own little cockpit and a computer desk. You know what I mean? I could just keep going and going, cat.
It never ends, man. Why is this not giving me?
For me, it's going to end when I get my private pilot's license.
Well, there you go. Probably won't even end there. You'll just keep practicing procedures on there.
I will, absolutely.
Why is this not telling me the height I need to be at? What is happening here?
November Alpha 653 Foxtrot Beef Trap Baron inbound for runway 28 at Kilo November X-Ray Papa. Sorry, go ahead.
Probably because I never selected an approach, huh? Runway 27.
Alright, I'm now 10 miles from the airport, so...
Nice. You're about to get busy then.
Well, it's not a busy airport, and there's not anybody here that, nope, there's nobody here, so I'm just reporting my position in case anyone logs in. Alright.
Clear that hold. I don't want that hold in my pattern. There we go.
Alright, let's get the head tracker back on.
Now we got to top a descent. There we go.
That is my runway.
I heard your outer marker over there.
My what?
Was that the outer marker I just heard? The boop, 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 boop. That is me.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
Windmill City down here.
Yeah. Blythe is much like that. I'm sorry, Indio, California is much like that as well. It's go ahead and flap it down. We're now 6 nautical miles from our runway. That is 29 Palms installation. Let me tell you what's out here. Nothing.
Right.
Nothing. Nobody and nothing. No one wants to get stationed out here. There's nothing to do. It's in the middle of nowhere. The runway is pathetic. I mean, you can look at it. It's terrible.
Go to on the FS economy. Go look at the jobs at Area 51. Like it.
Oh, I will.
It's hilarious. It'll be like one UFO, something guy, one this, one. It's like what?
Oh, yeah. This one was like an FAA instructor. Oh no, and I saw you had to transport like snakes or something. What was that, cargo?
Yeah, I seen that one green giant or something. I just saw that. What did
I don't
just
know what
do?
that was. That was funny.
I just undocked this somehow.
There is no ILS here, so we're gonna get down to 3,000. We're on our approach. Gear down. Forgot that this does have landing gear. Put on our landing lights just for the heck of it.
There we go. Yeah, dock that back.
Let's go ahead and turn on our cockpit cam for our landing. Don't mind my white thighs. Summer's coming up. All right, here we go. Altitude. Look at that. We reached it. We're there. Here we go.
Does look very desolate out there.
Oh my gosh, man. Nothing out here. Okay, autopilot off. Aircraft's mine.
I like the Baron, man. That's a good plane. They have
First time flying it, loving it.
there is on flightsim.to, I believe, you can get steam gauges in a few of those planes. I think the King Air 350, I think that Beechcraft, the Cessna 208, you can get steam gauges in all of them.
Nice.
Instead of having the G1000. I love the G1000 though, man. It saved me a few times.
I definitely like it. I wish I could get rid of the flight director, but that's alright. I don't know where the button is. Oh, there it is. Beesh. I don't know what the wind is. Let's make sure our altimeter's set
Should
correctly.
tell you right there, right below your airspeed.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I got a 9 knots. There we go. And no wonder they had me approaching it a little further to the right, because that's where the wind was. I'm a little low, kook.
Big Greenies, the snake. I see it, yeah. 2NCO
Yeah.
to KPSK.
There's another one
Virginia.
that's kind of funny like that, too.
2 loudly snoring wolf.
Yeah.
1 oversized teddy bear. 1 very small mammoth. Nearly competent guitarist. I was flying in Wisconsin the other day. I said 1 PBR drinker.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, November 653 Foxtrot. Beechcraft Baron is on the ground in 29 Palms. Kilo November X-ray Papa and clear of the runway.
Very nice. Go get a suntan out there. Take you about 8 minutes.
No joke.
There ain't a cloud in the sky there either.
What in the hell is that? Oh, that's where all the aircraft are over there. That's pretty cool. I love the way this engine sounds, though.
Uh-huh. I know, it sounds like a muscle car. That's how the V35 Bonanza is, man. Thing sounds mean. Sounds like you're ready to drag race. Blum, 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 blum.
Okay, parking brake on. Did have the fuel pump on that entire time. Yikes. That was an hour and a half.
All right, hit my top of descent. Here we go. I believe that's my airport right there.
I open the doors on this thing. No, it didn't come with any. This is the Asobo version. It wasn't like a.
Asobo's minimal on what you can do.
Turn my fuel. Cylinders off.
Nothing compares to that Piper P824 in my mind, but the amount of detail they put in that thing's ridiculous.
I gotta go fly that thing again.
I started what ifing in it one day. I'm like, what if I put no oil in it? And it fails. I mean, it's for real.
Something about aerodynamics that just makes me sleep so good at night. You know?
Yeah.
I tell you what, the most peaceful thing I've ever experienced was sitting in the cockpit of a Cessna 172 and landing it at 65 knots.
Really?
I'll tell you what, you feel like a feather floating to the ground.
I've been on a Discovery flight twice. Both times were in a 172. And the first time, the guy was letting me fly around, you know, he's like, move maneuver here, try to hold 3,000 feet and turn to this heading. I'm like, all right, I'd do it. And he's like, all right, let's take a right, let's go over here, we're gonna line up for landing. And this dude let me get close to the ground to where I started looking at him like, are you gonna take this or am I landing this plane? Like, it's faster in real life, you know, faster and bumpier. The thing I noticed too is your input is different. Like on here, it's very easy to return back to center, but on an airplane like a Cessna 172, it's constant input on that yoke. Like, as if you yoke right and bank the plane to the right, you got to counter it back with the left. You know, it doesn't just stop when you stop like it does on the computer.
That's right.
So it's like, it's a little different, man. I don't know. What's that G36 Baron? I never see that one on the list. I'm gonna search it.
It's a Bonanza.
Oh, it's a Bonanza. Okay.
Yeah, it's a Bonanza. Wait, oh, what's the Piper? Let me do. I just got some Piper.
Right there. You were just on it. I saw it. Yep.
The 24 Comanche.
Yeah.
These liveries are sick looking. It's so nice. I like the blue one, dark blue one. What runway are you, or where are you at right now? Are you KPIH?
I am about to land at KTIP. Kilo Tango India Papa. Yep. I'm not on multiplayer. Hang on, let me fix that.
Multipass.
Multipass. Corbin Dallas. Where do I go? Data. MP on. There we go. Now you should be able to
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Now I see people. I am banking hard as hell right here.
Oh, there you are. Are you getting ready to land there, you said?
Yep. Runway 27.
Better not hit it, brother.
It's alright, I'm ghostly. I'll go right through you.
Let's see. I'm gonna have to start it up already.
Yo, why am I so... Okay, this ain't right. Altitude, we need to drop really fast. What do I need to be to catch my glide slope? It doesn't say. Again. Why not?
What's the aircraft? Oh, I'm sorry. What's the airport again? K what?
Kilo Tango India Papa. There we go. Glide path caught. You're at it. Rantoul.
Okay.
Landing lights. I see you down there.
I have no sound. Oh, there's my sound.
That thing can glitch sometimes. That's the only downside to that plane. It can glitch a little out. It flies nice though, really.
Oh, yeah, it does.
You can also change that to where you have a GTN 750 over there where your nav radios are. Like, you got to do it with the tablet in the plane.
Does this have gear up?
You might have to click it twice.
I just hit the G button.
So if you get into your tablet, where your nav
These
radios there on the
controls-
left,
Yeah.
you can select a GTN 750 somewhere in there.
Yeah, I was in here messing with that.
Right up there at the top,
Right
yeah.
here. Yeah.
Although it's not working, why ain't it working?
Yeah, I gotta flip the switch.
There it goes, yep.
Yep, there we go. Let me zoom out. I thought I saw you.
I am right about at the runway now.
Oh, fantastic. Fabulous. Hello, Google Maps. Oh, look at that reflection on the water. I love it. Oh, I see ya.
C208.
Let's zoom in on you landing. Look at ya. Oh, catching you landing. Nice. I don't know what's going on with me, but I'm not worried about me. There's Cat Diesel.
All right, we're here. Rantoul.
All right.
So now I need to pick up a load and go back to Peoria. Drop these people off. Pick up a load. Oh, this is another runway. This ain't a taxiway.
No, no.
Whatever, I'm turning on it. Ain't no one landing on this thing today. It's windy. Too much crosswind. Look at that windsock.
What is this noise? Yes. Save. Oh, I see.
Alright, let's make sure that log tracked.
This plane thinks I'm being unsafe.
Never.
I beg to differ. My flaps are down. I don't know what that beeping noise is. I really don't. Coming in for landing.
Alright,
You're
group
down?
assignments,
Not gonna
tack
work?
air.
Nope, you're down.
Boom.
You're down.
Boom, 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 boom. What's that, 9? Yeah, that's 9 people this time. Alright, add selected to my flight. Go rent my plane again. Cessna 208 Caravan.
Yeah, this is kind of sluggish.
Yeah, that plane's slow, but it's fun to fly. Especially you take it up and some mountains and stuff.
Yeah, my airspeed indicator is reading funny. It says I'm 80 knots. This doesn't feel like 80 knots at all.
That's
And I have-
MPHs.
Oh, that's MPHs?
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
The inside,
why.
the little inside
That's
numbers
why.
are your knots. Yeah.
Ah, that's why I'm going like not fast at all. That was my stall horn. See, I gotta learn how to fly the aircraft before I fly it, I guess. Okay, there we go. Let's try that. Let's try left. Oh, geez, Louise. Oh dear. Okay. Flaps up.
All right, let's reset our autopilot here.
This thing just takes off by itself. Is my trim wheel? Where's my trim wheel?
Up top. All right, direct to KPIA. My third time to KPIA today. Why are there lights in the middle of the taxiway?
What do you think the smallest, most capable airplane is, Kat? Asking for a friend who's watching the stream.
Most capable.
I mean,
of what?
I know. I think the Cub. I think I think the Cub is probably one of the most popular STOL aircrafts. The STOL, short
Yep.
takeoff and landing.
Yeah.
So they've got the biggest tires, and they can take off within like what, less than 100 feet. They can carry a lot of weight for camping gear, for like backcountry. They're expensive because of that. They're so versatile. In my opinion, I think the smallest, most capable airplane is a Cub. Now, there's lots of different kinds of Cubs. And there's a couple stock ones on here.
Oh, they have the carbon on here, right? The Savage Carbon and the... I can't remember what all they have without looking. Okay. Gear level 1. Let's see what we got going on here. This looks right. Landing lights. Taking off. You know what? I forgot to start my flight. God dang it. I'm gonna try to land.
I was right behind you, dude. I'm literally right behind you, flying above the runway.
I'm gonna land right here in this grass and turn around. Slider in there. All right. Maybe I'll just take off from down here instead. Don't try that at home, kids.
Train pros.
Okay, now let's start flight. I forgot to do that.
For those STOL, you want the what do they call it? The tripods with the 2 wheels in the
tail
front.
draggers.
Tail draggers. Yeah, you want the tail draggers. That's how you get off ground a lot faster.
All right, I'm taking off the other way now. Then I'm going to KPIA.
Somehow I timed this perfectly to gear up.
I wish I could put my gear up. It's the only bad thing about this Cessna. Ooh, it's windy out here, man.
All right, Cat. I'm on your 6.
All right. Too close for missiles, you switching to guns?
Switching to guns.
Dude, I saw a TikTok the other day of this air traffic controller, and he's telling this guy in a Cessna, he's like, caution traffic at 3,000 feet at your 12 o'clock F-35. Cessna replies, copy tower, have the traffic and visual, too close for missiles, I'm switching to guns. And the air traffic controller is just like, that's gotta be one of the funniest things I ever heard.
You know, I'm glad they have fun on here. You know, I haven't gotten one of those kids that's yelled at me yet because I always mess up my taxi.
Right.
I always mess up my taxi. I always forget to ask for taxi clearance because when I ask for clearance on my flight pattern, I get it and they're like, okay, and then whatever they say, I just space out doing the whatever. I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm going to do it right from now on, but that's one thing you got to watch out for, I guess, if you're getting into it.
I'll work up to it. I see you back there, PA-24. That's a nice plane, man.
What's your airspeed?
Right now, 150 knots, 140 actual, but 150
oh yeah,
indicated.
You're smoking me for sure. Yeah.
I got a turboprop, man. I can slow down a little bit.
No, you're good. You're good. Do your thing, man. You're on a mission. I'm gonna take a break.
All right.
I got the footage I wanted. That was some good footage. Roll that beautiful bean footage. There you go. Flap your wings at me.
All right.
Rock your wings. Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. I've seen some groups on YouTube do some like what you call it? Do some bush trips.
Yeah.
Actually, on Microsoft Flight Simulator, there's some bush trips.
Yeah.
They put together on their Discord sometimes, like through Tennessee and stuff.
One of them I follow on there. Well, Tyler.
Through Germany.
Tyler follows, what is it, Burstix and another guy. And they always are doing bush flying. We went with them a few times. There was a group of like 30 of us. It's crazy. Everyone that's turning off their damage and stuff, though, because it gets so crazy with the spots we're landing.
Oh, yeah, yeah. you don't want to... Yeah, that ruins everyone's day.
Uh-huh. And then on YouTube, I follow the VR Sim Pilot. That dude has some stuff in his...
VR Sim Pilot.
If you check his out, man, he's got like a tablet that does everything in his cockpit in VR. He can see his chat in VR. Because I have Oculus. I mean, I've done VR.
Oh, yeah, VR. Yes.
But like, I do it sometimes. Sometimes I'll get it out and do it, but it's just hard because I can't read my chat. I can't look at my maps. But it's amazing though. Like when you're in there, it's like you're really in a cockpit. Everything's three-dimensional.
Oh man.
Like you want to reach out and just grab the yoke.
I'm torn only because of the handles, the switches. Like, does it work well? Like, can you like flip the switches in your cockpit with your VR? Have you used it on Microsoft?
Yeah.
Flight Sim?
Yeah, you can. But you got to use the controller. Like, you got to like point it at it and just hit the button.
Yeah.
It has lines and stuff in there. Hang on.
I'd like to see you demo that eventually.
Hang on, let me see if it's charged.
Because I've debated getting one. They're expensive, and I really like my cockpit setup where I can touch everything.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'd rather just have 3 screens around me, I think.
They have the G1000s now. They have the
$2,200 bucks, they can be yours. All right, let me turn this thing on. It's gonna take a second.
Doubt. No
I have to
doubt.
update.
Oh, you're putting it on now, huh?
I'm gonna see if it doesn't have to do a stupid long update. This thing's kind of slow. You won't see what I see though. Like, everything you see if I stream it will be in like 2D. Whereas,
No, I get that part 100%. And you'll probably have a split double screen, won't you? If I recall correctly.
No, I can fix that. I can fix that so it doesn't do that.
Oh, okay.
Let me think here. How the hell do I get it? Quest link. Yes, launch. Oh boy. Let's see here. Let's add some more programs to run. Why not?
VR.
Yeah. And then I need to also open up, what's it called? The Oculus Mirror. There we go. The mirror. Okay. And now I should be able to do this. Okay. All right, hold on just a second. All right. Space. Now let me go to my... You won't be able... You'll have to look on my YouTube because I don't think I'll be able to do it on Discord through the mirror, but I'll try. Hang on. Over here, I need to be... Damn it. Enable preview. I need to be on Oculus. There we go. Take away the cam. It's going to be a little glitchy probably too on my stream because it starts...
That's all right.
Let's
so
see.
it's almost like I see 2 eyepieces, like 2 screens side by side.
Let me try the Oculus mirror. Here we go.
Now I'm watching your YouTube as well.
There we go.
There, that just changed. Yeah. Go back.
So when you're in here, though, you get these little guys. Can you see these lines?
Yes.
Of the controllers. So like you can point at stuff and you can just basically, whoa, that's the wrong button. Hold on. So like you can just scroll your heading and stuff on there. It's hard though, man. That's what I mean. Or you can just use your mouse still. Like you can scroll over and still like click your heading bug and.
Yeah.
But like it looks like I can grab the yoke though.
Can you grab the yoke?
With the things maybe. Yeah. Yep, sure can.
Like, oh, that's backwards though.
It is backwards.
I see your hands like going up on my head. That's crazy.
Battery is low. Go figure.
I don't know, man. That's kind of cool.
But it really looks like I'm sitting in here though too. Like the graphics aren't as good though. Everything's a little blurry. Like,
yeah.
Like I have to like lean in to read some stuff and
yeah.
But it's kind of cool. You can stick your head out the window too.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. What's this called again?
This is Oculus.
Oculus.
They have a new one out. This is the 2. They have a 3 out that's better. How far am I? 27 minutes.
All right, I'm gonna take a break, get some nourishment, and then I'll probably see you on a little bit.
All right, man. Have a good one.
All right, brother.
Later. I'm gonna come in runway 22. No, we don't want to fly course reversal. Activate. Alright, 2300. Windmills. Why won't that go away? Get out of here. Got a plane up there. Yeah, I know my battery's low. Alright, so let's try it now. That actually looks a lot cleaner. $2,300 feet. And BNAV. Okay. Top of descent is right there. Okay. That is KBMI Bloomington down there. Alright, I'm gonna take this off for now. Okay, maybe I'll put it on when I land. Yeah, plug it in though. Make sure it don't go dead. There we go. I'm actually going to change up my approach here. I'm going to do runway 31. It's 2,400 feet now. VNAV is still on. Okay, top of descent is right up here. Okay, cool. How much fuel do I have? It's getting pretty low. We're fine though. We're only 8 minutes from this waypoint. Alright, a Jay's 2 cents video. Oh, just short. was rough. All right, let's make sure it tracked. It did. 5,200 for that one. Okay. All right, I'm gonna end it right there today for now, fellas. I might be back on later tonight. I don't know. But we did 6 jobs, so not too shabby. Let's see what the grand total of that was. 52 plus 46. 98. 14.2. 18.6. 24.8. 31. I'm gonna call it 32,000 we made today. That ain't bad. That is not bad at all. All right, well, thanks for tuning in and flying with the non-pilot cat here. Everybody have a good Saturday and rest your weekend. Peace out.